normal. I hope that your Wednesday's going great so far. Looks like I had a very poor connection, so if you give me a second here, trying to get things put together. Looks like my Wi-Fi isn't connected properly. I know I have a weird setup today, but it's a little loud in my house. Here we go, waiting for everyone to join us. Let me know where you guys are joining us from. I always like to see how many different countries we can get. There's Lauren. Hey, Lauren, how are you? Get John from Central New York. Wow, that's pretty cool. Miranda, hi. Okay, I'm going to load up everything on my end. From Pennsylvania, Minnesota. I love that. Tampa, Florida, Kentucky. Of course, Lauren from Florida. Texas, Indiana. Anchorage, Alaska. North Carolina, Georgia. Anyone outside of the United States, let me know. Fort Myers, you got New York. New York City, Illinois. South Texas. I didn't know people separated Texas. That's pretty cool. We got midnight in Scotland. So we got another country joining us from Scotland. That's pretty cool. Oh, we finally have someone from Canada, Australia. Okay, we got 3 different countries. We got Mars. We got 2 different planets. Gloucester, the UK. Love it. Hey, guys, can you hear Nala screaming in the background? Bolivia, wow, look at that. I've got friends from, Albania, wow. We've got many different people, more people from Mars. I hope you guys, are you guys neighbors on Mars? Let me know. We have 114 people with us at the moment. If you haven't done so yet, everyone, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. We are, tonight's exciting. Because in a way, we're kind of back to a normal schedule. And I mean that in a weird way, but not really weird. You see, 2 weeks ago, the World Series pushed back the whole show another week. At the same time, it aired in Canada. So everyone, this past week when it went to go air again, everyone already saw the episode. So people were kind of like, already knew what was going on, and people got upset. And now we're at a place where no one has seen this episode, though the Lamb's performance was leaked. So that's kind of interesting. But yes, I'm using my new microphone. Not new microphone. I've had this one for a couple of years, but I'm using it today because a lot of action going on in my house. So I know it'd be very, very loud. So let me know. Does it sound better? I think it might be split. I think this microphone runs through as mono, but probably stereo through the left channel, which might be annoying. So I apologize in advance. Why is it saying I'm not even live? This is kind of weird. Okay, 1 second. See, I'm going to have you guys up on my computer and on my phone at the same time so we can go back and forth. I know a lot of you guys have a lot of questions and things you want to go through, but to be honest with you, before we go through anything, we have to take a second and just not say a prayer, because not a lot of people don't like talking about religion and stuff like that, but take a moment today and give some love to Leslie Jordan and his family. For those who don't know, maybe you haven't seen my videos for the past few days, but unfortunately, Leslie Jordan, who you guys may only know from The Masked Singer, but he's on like Will and Grace, Call Me Kat, and things like that. He unfortunately passed away the other day. He was in North Hollywood. He was driving, and unfortunately, something medically happened, which caused him to slowly drift into a building. He did pass on the scene. It's super sad because the guy was really like straight from the heart, really cared about people, excited about the smallest little things in life, which was like something you should always be excited about the little things. And unfortunately, you know, he passed. And one weird thing is we still have him coming on the show. You got to remember something. This show is pre-recorded. A lot of people maybe don't know that, but this show is so, we'll say, scheduled out month and a half in advance. So Leslie Jordan, you know, he was on the show. He recorded with Joe McHale. It's sad. And so in 2 weeks, we're going to see him on the show. And The Masked Singer, Ken, Nicole, Robin, Jenny, even the executive producer of the show, they all put out messages talking about Leslie and how great he was. And, you know, one of them talked about how he was, this past time he was on, he mentioned how excited he was that he finally bought a condo in Hollywood. And, it's just how much fun they had on the set. So it's really sad to see that Leslie Jordan has passed, though his time on here will always be amazing. And weirdly enough, I totally forgot about this. And mostly because we've gotten over 100 and something odd characters on this version of the show, that you forget that Leslie actually was on the show in a costume. It's kind of one of those things where I kind of was like, wait a minute, he was on the show? He was. And if you go through my videos, you can watch Soft Serve revealed as big comedian. I think I can see it. Oh. I know, my screen's dirty. I still don't know how to actually put my screen on there, but this was Leslie performing as a soft serve. See him? Anyway, if you want to watch that whole performance, I'll be glad to put that in the chat. You can go ahead and check that out. I just, of course, we had to start today's episode talking about this just because I think it's the first time we've had something this major in a while. Let's go back to Bob Saget. Unfortunately, he was Squiggly Monster, and we lost him too. But I just put that link in there if you wanted to check out that performance. But it's really sad. Really sad. But anyway, we will continue, and we will talk about this again in a few weeks, because tonight is The Masked Singer episode 5. And in episode 5, it is going to be one heck of an episode. You see, jumping back to the format of this show, you will know that The Masked Singer is kind of going through an episode of 3s. The first 3 episodes, which included the harp winning the group of 3, she was crowned the queen. A lot of people come and asking me, why wasn't she on last week, or why isn't she on this week? It's set up in 3s. We've got 9 episodes in 3 different sets. So you get 3, 3, and 3. We're in that second group of 3. So whoever wins tonight's episode, which for those who don't know, it is Robo Girl, it's the Lambs, and it is Beetle, though I'm still saying that as a Ladybug. Those characters are going to face off tonight. Only one character will continue. The other 2 will be revealed, and I will have the reveals on this channel. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that, because I'll put them up as fast as I can. Anyway, for this week's episode, we do have Robo Girl continuing. The harp will not be on this episode. The harp will continue on to the semifinals, meaning that we won't see her in tonight's episode 6, 7, 8, or 9. We'll see the harp again on episode 10, which will be the semifinals. Now, if you're probably wondering who is under the mask of the Robo Girl or who is under the mask of the harp, I did already reveal these folks. So if you go back on Friday, I did the Robo Girl reveal. Go back and check out that video. You still have 55 minutes until showtime, so you get plenty of time to go back and watch those reveals and come back to this channel. Actually, it turns out that harp video is the most viewed video I have on this channel in the past 2 months. Actually, we'll say a month, because I revealed it a month ago. So, with that being said, tonight's episode is going to be so much fun, because it is Muppets night. That's right. Last time, we just had Kermit on as the snail. Now we have all of the Muppets. Remember, every single episode this season is a different themed episode. And while last week, or the week before, it was a TV-themed episode, last week it was, in my head it's weird because the schedule's messed up. It was Andrew Lloyd Webber night. Tonight is the Muppets, and the Muppets are hilarious. We saw a bunch of preview videos and a lot of singing from the Muppets. We saw Rainbow Connection. We hear them singing, which is also really funny. Nicole's going to sing. Robin's going to sing. I hope Ken does not sing. He cannot sing. I think we all learned that Ken is not a good singer. Okay, anyway, so with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into tonight's episode. Now, I do have to say, we actually just hit the next 100th number on our subscriber account. So I want to say thank you to all our subscribers. Really appreciate it. We're at 53,411. Tonight's goal is to get that to 53,500. So, we still have a decent amount to go there. So we got, right now we got 49 to go. So, or not 49, oh my God, my brain is not, that's not what I work today. We have 89 to go. So please, if you haven't done so yet, please help us get our goal and reach that next one. I'm going to quickly share that we are live in some of our Facebook groups so that people can join in because it is still kind of early. Usually we get a couple hundred people in here. So if you want to share this in your favorite Facebook group for The Masked Singer, go right ahead. And then we're going to go through clues. We're going to go through pitch correct audio. And then we're going to talk about tonight's episode because it really is going to be a lot of fun. And knowing with the Muppets, get ready because they're always doing something goofy. Like you saw, they're doing the interviews. They're talking to Miss Robot, Robo Girl. I said Miss Robot. Robo Girl and everything. But give me 1 second. I'm going to share this in a couple of our groups and on Facebook. Someone says, yeah, everyone's singing, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, for some reason, they did a ton of stuff. Give me 1 second here. Join us on our right now. I put up a couple videos. We also have our own Facebook group for The Masked Singer. So if you actually go on to The Masked Singer group, you'll notice I have my own page on there. We got a decent amount of people on there. So if you want to come join us there, this is what that page looks like if it wants to load. See right here? It's the big banner up there and it just says Masked Singer. We got 30-something thousand people in there. So if I don't do a video, sometimes I post some stuff in there. Hey, I'm going to post it in there, see if we can get anyone to join us. Boom, done. So let's go ahead and break down tonight's episode. We have Robo Girl returning for tonight's episode, hopefully going to beat out the other competition. What is interesting with tonight's episode is we're getting the second trio costume. If you remember, during the TV episode, we had the Brady Bunch under the mask of the mummies. There were 3 of them. And what's interesting is somehow the performance of the lambs got leaked. And a lot of you guys think you already know who it is. Now, I'm going to jump on Instagram and we're going to play this video for you because it says that, a lot of people are saying they know who it is based off of the singing. I don't know why I've started doing this. I've been purposely not listening to some of those spoils just so that we can do it together online. Because I find it a lot more exciting when you and me are talking about it than, say, me on my own listening to it saying, this sounds like someone. So this is the leaked performance of the lambs. I'm going to raise the volume for you. I know the quality's not the best for some reason. So it's definitely girls. There's Miss Piggy, that's funny. I just want to pause it there. A few things just to point out. These are obviously some kind of real performers. The reason why is from their dance moves, but mostly because of the way they're singing. They're singing in harmony, okay? Harmony, I can sing in harmony. I'm sure some of you guys can, but as a group of 3 to break it off into like a third, if we were to, with my piano here, to put it into a third very easily, we'll go a little bit higher up. You probably can't even hear the piano, but they're singing in perfect harmony. So they're going in a third as they're singing this. So long story short, it's definitely a female group who can sing in harmony, obviously have worked together before. Yes, they do have coaches on here that help out a lot of people who are singing, but it's definitely a singing group. And someone says the Brady Bunch girls. It could be. You never know. Someone says, how many backgrounds does Robo Girl have? I actually don't know. I haven't looked that up yet. Anyway, so just keep listening. hot in your cold. So this is definitely a group that have sang together. Someone says going with Dixie Chicks. You never. I mean, look, we really don't have many clues for these characters. I think someone else has another Lamb's performance. It's weird. Everyone's got this performance, yet all of them are very low quality. This one's at least higher quality. Can you hear it? Change his clothes. They sound better on a bad speaker. That's actually really funny. Definitely American. And so, my question for you guys, if you were to pick the Robo Girl, which we've seen perform already, and we know who's under that mask, go check out the reveal. If you had to pick between the Lambs and Robo Girl, who would you pick? Let me know in the comment section. I actually want to know. Let me know. Someone says, Lauren, I will go with the Lambs is exposed. I don't know what that means. So that is the performance we have. What is this here? Okay, I'm trying to see the other stuff to show you. Let's see here. Wow, you guys are all picking the Lambs. Oh, this is insane. Okay. Only one person says Robo Girl. Wow. So, you never know. It might be that someone says, you're using my video. Cool. Some Robo Girls there. Okay, so out of the 100 people we have right now, it seems like a lot of people are kind of leaning towards going with the Lambs. Interesting. Is that because you like their performance better? Do you like their costumes better? Let me know. It's actually pretty cool. I like where you guys are going with this. Okay. Now, James went ahead and sent us a preview video about the Beatle. And it is Ken saying that he thinks the Beatle is Mike Myers. Okay? Wow, that would be really big if that's true.
In the 90s, he came out to Austin Powers. I like that. He's from a land far away. Canada's far away.
Oh my gosh, Ken. Ken, he's goofy, man. Ken is really, really goofy. My gosh, Ken. Sometimes that guy could be really goofy with some of his reasoning, but sometimes he's actually square on the money, which is really funny. Do we have a clip of the Beatles singing? That's a really good question. Someone says, so the Beatles a famous actor, comedian. That's what everyone's, well, at least that's what Ken is getting at in that clip. So you never know. Someone says they think it could be Jerry Springer since the clue was a gavel. All right, let's see something here. Let's go back. Let's see here. If you guys have any questions, by the way, I'm going through all the questions on Instagram, so okay. Trying to pull up, Seeing what other clips are coming in. There's a lot of stuff coming through. Someone says, Joey, can we listen to Kermit singing? You mean you're talking about Rainbow Connection. We will. Give me 1 second. I can pull it up. And if you guys are just joining us, we got 200 people with us. Our goal for tonight is to hit the 500 mark. We're currently at 53,413. So please, please help us hit that goal tonight. Please subscribe. And I promise you, we'll have a lot of good content on this channel. Plus, I'll have all the reveals for you. And tomorrow by 3 p.m., I will have a recap of tonight's episode on this channel ready to go. So, you guys want to hear the Rainbow Connection, which is pretty much on the Masked Singer's main page. Now, what's interesting about that performance is it's Ken, and not Ken, it's Robin, and of course we have Nicole, and you guys love Nicole. Someone says, Joey Contino, we say lambs are exposed. We have no clues right now. We have no clues to figure out who that is, by the way. So here we go. I know YouTube's going to be like, copyright strike, because, I mean, this is such a song that everyone knows. But everyone knows this song. There's Kermit. Songs about rainbows, the other side. And here is Nicole. I know you guys really like it when she performs. And here comes Robin. I think it's a little too low for him to sing in this key. Rainbow Connection. Yeah, Nicole with the harmonies there, man. Woo! Man, oh man. Lauren says, are there still more costumes after this? Yeah, we got tons of costumes. If you actually look on the board behind me, remember, you can get this board for free. If you go back through my videos about a month and a half, I give you the download for all of this. You can download the board, all the pictures, and I'll step away for a second so you can look, so we can talk about the board. Bink! So, yes, we have a ton of characters that we haven't even spoken about yet. Obviously, we have Harper over here because she's making it to the next round. On top, we have the Beetle, the Lambs, Robo Girl. These ones have already been eliminated. We've got the Scarecrow, Snowstorm. I got Bridezilla. I'm still calling this one Bridezilla. We have, oh my god, I actually forget the name of this guy. Well, we have the Milkshake, the Walrus, Beaver. We've got the Venus Flytrap and the Avocado. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 costumes we haven't heard from yet. Okay, so the last, I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the last 7 will be in the last round, if that makes any sense. So, that's right, Sir Bugaboo. Thank you, Patrick Cameron. I appreciate it. You helped me out there. I forgot it for a second there. So, stop calling the gopher a beaver. It's a gopher. We'll call it what we want to call it. I mean, some of these characters should have a different name, but it is what it is. Someone said, I would have said Leslie was the avocado. Oh, that's so sad. That is sad. Now, when it comes to these characters, we don't have any clues except for Robo Girl. Now, 1 second here. I want to shout out Big Game James. I actually just sent a really long paragraph. I don't want to read it to you real quick. He says, the more I thought about this, the chick seems too obvious. Then, I'll go back here. Obvious. Then once the 4-pick clue showed up on Tuesday, which, by the way, online they showed 4 different pictures that kind of give some clues away. He said on Tuesday morning, one certain clue caught my attention. Famous. If you look under the movie Almost Famous cast, a certain name caught my attention. Bijou Phillips, who happens to be the sister of China Phillips of the Wilson Phillips fame. Then I worked on other clues. Milk, M-O-M, Gabble, Carney was a judge for Miss American Beauty pageant in 2019. The coffee beans could be for Philip Espresso Machine, which I know. Reach, I know, I think you said it wrong. And once I posted the video and you hear the lambs, it sounds like them to me, especially the pink one. So this is my official guess. Wilson Phillips is the lambs. Now, here's the weird thing. I don't know who Wilson Phillips were. Everyone kept on sending me messages saying, it's totally them, it's totally them, it's totally them. I didn't know who they were. I didn't realize that they were a part of Brian Wilson's daughter's singing group. And it wasn't until I started Googling their songs. They really have one major song, which is Hold On. And This is what that sounds like. It actually sounds like something that Brian Wilson would actually write for them. Anyway, so that is them singing. And a lot of people are like, can you compare the singing voices? Sure, we can do that. Let's go ahead and compare what we have for the lambs. Where did I put that clip at? Where did it go? Give me 1 second. I got so many tabs open, sometimes if you forget which one it's under. So listen to that audio, and then listen to this song. And compare again. I mean, it does sound like it, except these girls haven't performed in so many years. The audio is going to be a little bit off. Plus, that is a very low quality versus a very high quality studio recorded. So, I mean, someone says, can we pitch correct what? There's nothing to pitch correct. You can't pitch correct their singing voices. That's already corrected. So, I mean, it could be, but the good question is, once again, who do we think is going to be winning tonight? Do we think the Lambs? Most of you guys believe it's the Lambs. I mean, I'm really rooting for Robo Girl. Though, big though, if it is Robo Girl that gets revealed tonight, I'm not going to be angry because that means on Friday, I get to reveal someone else on this channel. Yeah. And when we finally have clues and we break it down, and we could definitely do that on Friday, if you know what I mean. Because I like to reveal people rather than us going weeks without me having to do a reveal video, right? Big Game James says, then you add the mask first clues, which is beach ball for lambs. Brian Wilson had the Beach Boys fame. Oh, man. Big Game James, man, you are on fire with those clues. Then Beetle. Mask verse clue was Ringmaster. Okay. Jerry Springer had a movie in 1998 called The Ringmaster. All right, so far, you guys are already guessing on who's on the show tonight. Half an hour to go, you guys are saying that it's going to be Wilson Phillips for the Lambs and Jerry Springer for the Beatle. Do you guys also agree that Jerry Springer is the Beatle? Let me know in the comment section right now. We can figure this out together. I mean, I don't have any really clue. I mean, it's kind of weird. We don't really have many things to base off our guesses since they didn't really give us much. So I'm going to go on the Masked Singer Instagram channel just to see if there's anything on there. Let's see. We got Kermit. 1 minute.
I don't need hair. Well, of course, I am Kermit the Frog.
Yes, you are Kermit the Frog. What is this here? We have an unblurred clue for the Lambs. It's a stage. All right, watch this again, okay? Okay, well, it's going to play again. Just give it a second, okay? All right, come on, Fox. Yes, here we go, okay? Going to go in. The Lambs are on stage. And that's it. That's all we get. That was 1 hour ago. Stage with a brick wall. Can somebody in the live stream right now explain to me how Wilson Phillips, that clue matches up to hashtag the Lambs mask and a curtain opening on a stage with a back wall that is like a brick? Usually that's like a comedian kind of thing. Anyone? Anyone? I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's see. No one's actually answering him. That's kind of weird. No one's actually saying anything. Wilson Phillips performed on the stage. Well, every performer performed on the stage, so there's got to be something that would connect him to that. If supposedly that's supposed to be like a groundbreaking clue. Oh, my cup, by the way, my Halloween cup. Try listening to Reason Believe by Wilson Phillips. So no one has a guess on how the brick wall on a stage represents the lambs, it looks like. Oh, we finally have an HD version of them performing. That sounds better. Oh, wow. Okay. That audio sounds a lot better. That actually does sound like Wilson Phillips. Definitely not the Dixie Chicks. Interesting, man. Very interesting here. All right, that's very interesting. Very interesting. All right. Beetle clues, okay?
Play hard or work hard.
They play hard.
Small gathering or
They like small gatherings.
cupcake or ice cream.
Ice cream.
Camping or glamping.
Glamping.
Getting to know.
Wow, I don't think that helped anything at all. So, it's funny because the clue time with the 4 on it shows the coffee beans, glasses, gavel, and famous. That kind of does remind me a little bit of Jerry Springer. Maybe not the coffee, but a lot of really, really good clues on here. So anyway, so that's everything we know about tonight's episode of The Masked Singer. We've got 187 people on the channel. If you guys haven't done so yet, please subscribe and help us get to our goal tonight, which is 53,500. We're currently 85 away. So even if half of you guys subscribe, that would definitely help me out, guys. Come on. What questions do you guys have for me about tonight's show? What things do you want to go over? We do have some clues for Robo Girl, and I can read them for you if you want. But let me know in the comment section as we go through some of this. And where is that? Okay, just gonna grab that so we have it. What is that? Was it on Twitter? No, that was Instagram video. All right, let's see here. Can you read my guess? I don't see any messages on Instagram. Maybe it's hidden. Let's see. Joey, the contingency plan for next week is... Yes, okay. Yes. All right, let's talk about this. So, Phillies 4100 says, hey, Joey, the plan for next week is kind of funky. I know. So next week, for those who don't know, the World Series is taking place. It's actually starting on Halloween. No, it's not starting on Halloween. I think there is a game on Halloween, but I think it starts on the 28th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay. So just for those who don't understand how the World Series works, it's the best of 7 games. If someone wins the first 4, then you don't need a game 5, 6, or 7. But if, say, even one team wins 1 game, the other one wins 3 games, it means it has to go to a 5th game. That would mean the Masked Singer would be bumped on Wednesday, which would be the 2nd, November 2nd. Because that game, all of these games are night games at 8 p.m. So, going through the weird TV schedule, I think Fox has already planned for this to be an issue. Because looking at some of the things online, like I just went on just TV Guide, The Masked Singer Season 8, it shows that there is no episode on November 2nd, but instead, there's not 1, but 2 episodes, get a load of this, November 6th. So yeah, if you open up your calendar, you'll look and be like, that is a Thursday? No, that is a Sunday. Daylight savings time. Look at that. And those are 2 different episodes. It says here that the 7th will be Hall of Fame night. This is the one with Leslie Jordan. It says 3 new characters enter the competition and 2 are unmasked. Well, that makes no sense. What happened? Oh, no, it went backwards. Okay, sorry. I was going to say, because we still have one more of this round. So it's the first episode is 90s night. It says 2 new characters enter the competition. The studio audience votes for 1 singer to be unmasked. 1 singer? That means 2 people move on? I feel like that is wrong, because 1 singer to continue forward is normally what it is. And then the next episode, which would technically be episode 7, says 3 new characters enter the competition and 2 unmasked guest panelists, Leslie Jordan and Joe McHale. So, yeah, that's what it kind of looks like at this moment. Kind of interesting. We'll see what happens. Now, if there is a chance where there is no baseball on Wednesday, which I'm telling you right now, more than likely it's going to be, that's what the schedule will be. Robert says, milk bottle is a clue for the lambs. Philip, I don't know if that helps anyone. Does that help anyone? Ooh, okay. Dude, I gotta shout out Big Game James over here. This dude has taken down all these clues without me. He said, look, here's the deal. You said that the clue we had gotten for the Masked Singer for the Lambs was a stage with a brick backdrop. He said that Wilson Phillips performed in the Bridesmaid movie. And the main cover of it is the girls. That's kind of small. Let me see if I can make it bigger. All right, let me find a bigger photo for you. Bigger photo for you. Bridesmaid movie. The cover photo for the Bridesmaid movie is, come on, why I can't find one that's big like that? Anyway, it's a brick wall. For some reason, every time I find a photo of it, it's just so tiny. Come on. There's got to be a bigger photo of it somewhere. All right, well, this is the biggest photo I can find for it. Can you see that? So if they don't get revealed tonight, Friday, later on in the day, we will reveal the lambs if they don't get revealed tonight. I mean, it's kind of looking likely that Robo Girl might be going away because the lambs, they get 2 backdrops. So, So, anyway, someone says the Beatle could be a nod to the band, the Beatles, so it could be Ringo Starr or Paul McCartney. I wish, but I'm going to tell you right now, that's not likely. Especially because, yeah, we'll just say it's not likely. James again, the milk clue. Milk of magnesia, which is, Philips is a company that makes that. Oh my God. James, you got to type all these up for me for the review on Friday, man. My God. You make me not even have to do any work. Wait, the kicker is we don't even have a clue package yet. And you guys somehow already connected the dots on this being Wilson Phillips. Philip Wilson, whatever the heck. Once again, I feel bad. I don't know this band, Wilson Phillips. You guys are like on fire. This is insane how great you guys are. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Please, please, please make sure you are subscribed. Lauren says, is James on here? James, I think, is in the group chat. I mean, he has to be. Because, he's responding to me live in Instagram. So he's obviously on here somewhere. So, James, if you're here, make yourself be known. Say hi. Daniel says, Joey, out of the contestants we've seen so far, who's been your favorite this season? This season's hard. Robo Girl probably has been a lot of fun. I like Robo Girl so far. Oh, there's James. Hey, James. Everyone say hi to James. So, someone says we saw a leaf clue for the Beatles. Good clue, man. Good clue. All right. It says also check above answers your Beatle. Oh my God, dude. Okay. James, dude, James, you're killing it, dude. All right. So James says the Beatle, the mask first clue was for the ringmaster was ring. What the mask verse clue for the Beatle was ringmaster. Jerry Springer had his movie in 1999 called The Ringmaster. The leaf X-ray for the Beatle was a leaf. That leaf is on top of the Cincinnati city flag. Jerry was a former mayor of Cincinnati. And if we go back to the master list of clues, we know that one contestant on this season of The Masked Singer was a former mayor. Gosh darn it, James. Gosh darn it. Well, we just figured out all the characters for tonight. Before the show starts, how does this happen every week? Every week. This is so much. Damn, James, you are the best. I know you hear me. I'm also responding to him on Instagram at the same time. Someone said this is a live reveal video. Yes, Ashley, that is true. And nothing is more fun than doing the live reveals as we're actually figuring out the clues on the go. Thank you, Big Game James. Darn, man. Yes, I like Kathy. Way to go, James. My goodness. All right. So we got about 15 minutes ago. Let's recap everything that has happened so far on the pre-show Masked Singer live stream for episode 5 of season 8 of The Masked Singer. Here we go. So tonight is episode 5. In this episode, we're having Robo Girl battle the Lambs and the Beetle, which I'm still calling Ladybug. Yeah, I know. It's a ladybug. It's got a red shell with dots on it. That's a ladybug. I'm telling you. Anyway, in tonight's episode, 2 people will be revealed. One person will continue to next week's episode, which more than likely will not be on Wednesday, but instead on Sunday. I know. Later on this week or next week, we'll talk about that. With that being said, it is also Muppets night. We're getting performances from Nicole, from Robin Thicke, Kermit the Frog, of course, and then the panelists are just going to be goofy all night long with the Muppets because the Muppets are just hilarious. Seriously, it's going to be a really fun episode. Someone says the Lady Beetle. Lady Beetle. Okay, I can see that. Now, we did already reveal the costume of Robo Girl. I have the links to the reveals of Robo Girl and the Lambs, Robo Girl and the harp in the description of this video. So if you scroll down a little bit and go ahead and check that out. We somehow, thanks to James, revealed the other characters on the show. If you want to see who's under the mask of the Robo Girl, we won't mention it. Just go back and watch my video. But because of James, we're able to figure out who's under the mask of the Lambs, Wilson Phillips, which actually everyone kind of helped out, but James definitely put the, like the knife in the end there. And then from there, he also helped us figure out that Jerry Springer is under the mask of the Beatle. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, with that being said, please, guys, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to hit our goal of 53,500. So we need more about the bride. Yeah, that's true. So we're 84 away. So please do make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. I will put all the reveals tomorrow. I'll do a full recap video, and then on Friday, if you're nice, only if you're nice, we're gonna go ahead and reveal who was continued on the show. So if the Robo Girl stays on, we already have a reveal video. But if the Lambs continue on, I will do a reveal video for you guys on Friday. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, what questions do you guys have for me? Let me know in the comment section. Please do make sure you subscribe and you turn on notifications. Also, like the videos. For some reason, when people like the videos, it travels a lot further on YouTube. And it seems like now our competition is just people who are uploading the full episodes online. I know, it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Julian says, who's better, Robo Girl or Harp? Oh, gosh. I think Robo Girl's having more fun, but Harp is probably talented, has more talent. Is that weird to say? So that's my question for you, Julian. Let's see what other questions we have coming through. I don't really have too many other questions coming through, interestingly. But okay, what do you think of the Sir Bugaboo costume? I love it. I think it's goofy, it's fun, it's exactly what we need on the show. Okay, let's see other questions. Wilson Phillips, hold on. Yes, I didn't really. You know, it's funny. I may remember that song a little bit, but I don't really know that group. I feel kind of bad, but. So, all right, what other questions we have? Oh, as a reminder, hey Joey, my son Nathaniel says hi. He loves your singing. He says do it more often. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Heidi. Really do. Would you ever make a board for the UK version of the show? I mean, probably not. It's gotta remember something. Every time I do something for the UK, either Masked Singer or Masked Dancer, I constantly get hit with a strike or like a takedown notice. Like the other day, I did all the reveals from the UK version of Masked Dancer, and they flagged like 30 seconds of it, which was like the pig reveal. So I had to remove it. And so that happens with every time I do a video for them. Even though like it's not like I'm like uploading straight up, like it's weird. Like there's some YouTube channels on here that upload the full episode of The Masked Singer every single week. Somehow their channel doesn't have to remove that stuff, and instead I do. It's kind of weird. Oh wait, Lauren says Jenny's live. Wait a minute. Okay, 1 second. Jenny is live. Let's go check out Jenny. Okay. Yes, guys. We have some time. We get 12 minutes until showtime. Let's all jump on Instagram and tell Jenny to come on to our live stream. Okay? All right. So what's going on? Going to All right, so we're in the live. There's like 1,500 people on her live stream. So
Donnie, hop around and see it. And I'm here to request to join. Okay, how do you do that? Go live with Donnie Wahlberg.
she's gonna go live with her husband, so I doubt that. But yes, if you want, you can jump on her live stream and say hi. Anytime you go live stream with them, ever Robin, yeah. You should jump on Jenny's live stream and say, you should go live with Joey. And let's just see what happens. I doubt that she will. I mean, because she's live with her husband right now. The audio is kind of bad at this second. I can barely hear it. She's got 5,000 people on right now because her husband joined in, and now they're like double teaming like the comment section. So yeah, the audio is so bad I can't even hear them. Can you guys hear them? It sounds really, really hard. Yeah, I don't think they're. She's not even looking at the comment section. So anyway, that's where we are right now with the Masked Singer. For some reason, the audio is really bad, and I can't really hear them, and you guys probably can't hear them either. You can't hear, like the. I mean, listen, it sounds really bad. I don't know what's going on there. And I don't think he even realizes that his mic isn't working right. And I can't hear her. Like, it's kind of weird. Someone says your audio in here is better. Well, yeah, I'm using, it's like a very fancy, expensive mic. Someone says turn off your Wi-Fi. To Donnie. Okay, well, someone says, is Ken live? I have no idea. I'm going to leave that live stream. I don't know. Are any of the other ones live? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. But, let's see. I don't know. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that it's not working well. Someone says, just watch. You'll be on the news tomorrow. For what? What did I do? I didn't do anything. For bending mask singer. For bending a mask singer? For bending? I don't know what that even means. All right. All right. He just got off. Everyone just jump on there now and say, let's get in the live stream. We got 8 minutes until showtime. No, I haven't. I don't. Fun tonight. Try me again. Isn't. Anyway, she's got so many people live with her right now, so I don't think, unless like every 200 people on here would jump on there, but I doubt that she'll be able to see it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what's going on there, but what happened to the Masked Singer podcast? Well, now they're doing something on Twitter Space. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Yeah, I can't listen to this. Sorry. I don't audio's no good. I'm gonna X out of that. But it was a nice try, everyone. It was a nice try. Plus, we got like 5 minutes till showtime. So if you guys haven't done so yet, make sure you do subscribe and turn on notifications. We are 80 away from hitting our goal for tonight. So please do so and get ready for the show. We got 5 minutes until showtime. If you guys have any more questions, let me know. Or you can send me a message on Instagram at Joey Contino. Of course, I'm on all platforms. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I got like 3 YouTube channels. The TikTok stuff's not really Masked Singer stuff, so I only do that through this channel. Oh, that's sad. Okay. All right. The audio still sounds so bad for them. But anyway, what questions do you guys have for me before we skedaddle for the night? Remember, I'll put the reveals online, and then from there, you guys can tell me what you think. What are the top 10 costumes from All USA? I can't do that in 2 seconds. There's too many costumes to go through. Robo Girl is an easy guess. Yeah, I have her reveal video in the description of this video. So anyway, let me go through Instagram real quick to see if there's any other questions before I skedaddle. Skedaddle. Let's see here. No, I don't have anything else in here. Oh, actually, there's one more. It came through as a request. This is, hi, I'm another James, and I'm watching the live stream. Oh, hi, James. Hi, other James. All right, so there you guys go. We get 4 minutes, actually 3 minutes till showtime. Please, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. If you guys have any other questions, send me a message on Instagram. I'm always happy to talk to you guys during the show and breaking down any clues. And thank you to James again, who kind of helped us reveal everyone before the show even started. I know, we do this every week. It's a live reveal show. Like, I almost feel like if we could watch the show live and then do the reveals at the same time, but then I wouldn't be able to reveals online. So, with that being said, guys, please subscribe, turn on notifications. I can't say that enough, as we're trying to hit 53,500. Anyway, stay safe, enjoy the show, and I'll see you later.